Have you ever thought about asking for that person's number? You know the one I'm talking about. That really cute girl you see passing by, just hitting her up, be like, "Hey, can I get your number? I just find you really cute and wanted to know if you want to go out sometime." But you don't. Or even starting your own business, anything, construction, media, marketing, an agency, whatever it is. Or even writing your own magazine, or doing an online blog, or even publishing your own book, or even thought about moving to another city. Life is beautiful. In the midst of it all, for that moment, we think of what could go wrong or what could go good. Most of us have grown up to think negatively and see the worst in it, so we're secured and we're safe, so it doesn't hurt us. And I'm pretty sure many of you have experienced that. Like, if you were trying to, ask out a girl, I'm pretty sure you would think this. Or even if you wanted to start your own business, you probably thought, what if it's gonna fail? What if my product or service isn't good enough? What if it tanks? What if no one just buys my product? Pretty sure many of you have gone through thoughts, self-doubts about these negatives and failures. And I know how you guys feel. I've been through that. I've been through many of those, and I'm only 20, and I still have a lot to learn. I'm pretty sure many of us have thought about these self-doubts, these fears, negative thoughts. I've gone through them, and I'm only 20. I still have my whole life ahead of me, and I'm scared of failing sometimes. I'm scared of taking risks, I'll be honest, but I still take them because I embrace uncertainty, and many of you may not. Many of you maybe you want a safe and secure path, and I wanted that too for myself one time. It's in the word uncertain. It's not guaranteed. You don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Once you take uncertainty and embrace it, anything can happen. You might make new friends, make new best friends. You might find the love of your life if you want here. Your business might have taken off, become a $1 billion idea, $1 billion business. Or you wanted to write your own magazine, then you have 10,000 subscribers. That's uncertain, it's not planned. If everything in life was as planned, then you wouldn't really be where you want to be. She's chilling, minding her business. I respect that. If everything was planned, it wouldn't be fun. Think of it like this. What if you went snowboarding or skiing and everything was perfected, you never fell, you never did the railings, you never failed. But the two friends you went with, they constantly fell, they constantly failed. They didn't jump the ramp. They jumped the ramp and they failed, they fell, whatever. But they had fun. They had more fun than you, and you question why. It's because half the fun is in failing. Risks bring failure too, but they also bring success. Without failing, you'll never change, you'll never grow, you'll never be where you have to be. You'll never learn a lesson. For me, I take every failure, every risk as a lesson. It's like, okay, what went wrong? This went wrong. Next time, I'm gonna do this. And then you keep going and going and going until it's right. There's so many things in life that you have to change and take risks for. Life is worth living for. Risks are important in life. Take risks. You don't constantly want to be stuck in your comfort zone, because in the comfort zone, nothing ever grows, not even you. So, let me tell you a personal example, which is me. I took a risk on Kenny Clothes and, of course, the booth. So, for those of you who don't know me but came this fucking far in the video, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ken, or Kenneth, doesn't matter, but I go by either. And I'm a host of the booth and the designer for Kenny Clothes, my personal page. So, Kenny Clothes was something I created this year of March 2021. But I've always wanted to do it, but never did it. I had the idea in mind since grade 11, back when I was in high school. That sounds so weird to say back when I was in high school. I'm sorry, I'm 20, but I feel like I'm getting old. I am getting old. Anyways, it started back in grade 11 when I found out my passion for making clothes. I love that, bro. It's probably one of the pieces. I don't know if it's gonna show. I don't know if I can find the picture, but this is one of the first pieces I made, and it's ugly, you know. But I had fun making it. It was amazing. I loved it so much. I love seeing my idea come to life, and that's how I found my passion. And then I wanted to make more clothes and see other people wear it, but then self-doubt and fears kept eating me up. Like, for instance, I wouldn't think that people would like my stuff, or they would buy it, or they think it's just too ugly, they think it's not good enough. So I lived behind a shadow. I lived behind everyone's designs. I'd look at everyone, you know, what they're producing on Instagram for 3 years and be like, that's a cool piece, I wish I could make that. But throughout the years, I'd make my own personal pieces, take a picture, but I'd never show anyone. And I still felt I wasn't good enough to even produce it or let the world see my idea. And then I got fed up to the point in March 2021 where I said fuck it, started making my own shit. And then I made the page, made my first job, and not all the pieces, but a few pieces sold, and I'm happy because the pieces that sold are the ones that people who actually want to buy it, who actually want to wear it. Don't get me wrong, there are people who want to wear my stuff, they just can't buy it. That's fine. That's completely fine. I love the support that you guys given me, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. But it took me so long to overcome that fear, that dread, that I'm not good enough. It took me 3 years to get over that, and it was torture. But I'm glad I started now and took the risk to do it, or else I wouldn't be where I am, and I wouldn't want to keep making clothes and let you guys wear what I make, because I love what I'm doing right now. If I didn't take that risk, I probably feel like shit, like honestly. And I applaud anyone that takes a risk, you know, especially in clothing. When you do something out of the ordinary, you still do it and people applaud you and they like it, you feel happy. Trust me, self-doubt, fears eat you up in life. It's gonna eat you up, and I hate it. But you gotta get through it, take the risk, throw yourself out there and let everything ease in. Oh, and also one thing, I'm taking a risk on actually making this video because I'm kind of insecure, a little self-conscious about putting myself out there on YouTube. Now, I know I'm contradicting myself because I do a podcast and we post it, but that's only because I'm with my best friend. I'm not alone. You guys are seeing two faces. Now you're just seeing me. And I'm practicing right now, you know, taking this risk because I do want to make my own YouTube channel. Link in the description below. And I'll start making like content for like, you know, fashion, DIYs, streetwear, whatever, vlogs, hauls, anything really. But that's been the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for the booth. And comment down below what you thought about this and how you feel, or any questions. I'll be glad to answer. And take risks. Oh shit. Thank you.